Hey, 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 peoples! What's up, peeps? It's been a while since we've done one of these. How's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everybody's staying safe. We're going to be doing some building. That's what we're going to do. Oh. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's been 84 years. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Hi, everybody. EmGo theme. There we go. I'll do it for you. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, man. So, yeah, as you can see, we're going to build us a Lego bat symbol. Just got this in the other day. I actually got in the new Batmobiles, the new Lego Batmobiles that just came out. I got those as well, which is what the Batman v Superman Batmobile and the Batman and Robin Batmobile. So I got those in also. But I figured we'll build the bat symbol first. I thought this would be fun. So yeah, we got 678 pieces of bat goodness here to build. So yeah, here's the box. Things and stuff and things. We got a little gold minifig and everything. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do all of this. Oh, all right. Let's get down to it because ain't nothing about to do it, right? Let's go. Let's go. Oh baby. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. That's everything. Okay. And a big old booklet here. Ooh, it's a lot of instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. Oh, yeah, there. Lots of bags. We need to come down so you can see what's happening. Ooh, this seems like it's a little too bright. Is this too bright for you guys? This seems like it's too bright. From what I'm seeing, it looks like it's too bright. Is this too bright? Should I dumb it down? Not dumb it down. Dim it down. We're already dumbed down as far as we can go. Do I need to dim it down a little bit? It's a little too bright. Okay. It's a little too bright. Okay. Let me go into my settings real quick. Let's see here. Let's dim that down. That seems better. How was that? That seems a bit more natural. I can work with that. Hopefully. We'll see. There's some oh my, I didn't know there was an emoji for that. This it'll be like Ross does. Like, that's okay. Yeah, it seems better now. Okay. All right. So what we have here. Oh, we got a lot of bags here. There we go. Bag one. Got like 7 bags. Okay. So we got a bits to do here. All right, there's 7, 6, 5, 4. I assume this is 3 and 2. Okay, so now we can begin at the beginning with bag uno. Okay, lovely. Let's get this open. Let's get to building. Okay. Bag 1. Of course, every bag is really 2 bags. Oh, I took out a brick separator. They gave me one. You know what? I'm prepared. That's all. I like to be prepared. Oh, we get a little Batman to put together also. Let's put together Batman. Where are your legs, dude? Where are your legs? Where are your legs? These bat legs. Bat legs. Let's should we have neutral or should we have Gur face? We'll have neutral face. Where's your cowl? Where is your cowl? There's no Batman without the cowl. There we go. We got a little Batman here. Okay. We'll put you over there for now. You can hang out in the background. Okay. Got a little bag here. Okay. All right. Not a lot here. We could probably get through this first bag pretty quickly. Let's open up the instrucciones. Ay, qué instrucciones. Okay. Telling us how the brick separator works. I know how brick separators work. I've been separating bricks since before you were born. Aight? Aight. All right, so what are we doing first? We are doing this. You can't see what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. There we go. So this, and then what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So an 8, which would be this one. We have to merge our first 2 pieces. Glorious! Okay. Still more to do. A lot more to do. So we're stacking. Next. Okay, now we need more pieces. That's the thinking noise you're going to hear a lot throughout this process. One of those. Okay. Who's this, Richie? How was your day? My day's good so far. Haven't done much. I got up early, did the grocery shopping, came home, had some breakfast, and now I'm sitting here talking to you fine people. So that's been my my day so far. Oh, I needed 2 of these. Okay. That's why I was like, something seems off. There we go. That, and then that, and then this is here. Okay, wonderful. Then this is going to connect to all this. Okay. Then we need, looks like this, and that's what we're doing. Okay. So that's getting stacked. Have you got any third-party transformers on the way? I have. I finally managed to a one-step process, and I managed to mess it up. This one goes on top. I managed to finally track down the Fans Toys Ironhide. So he is in hand. I have the first 2 Ocular Max Constructicons. I'm still trying to find the Fans Toys Galvatron, the 2.0, the Sovereign 2.0. Can't find him anywhere. Everybody's sold out. Robot Kingdom does have him in stock, but Robot Kingdom is currently not shipping to the US right now because of the whole tariff BS. So Robot Kingdom's not shipping to the US. They have him in stock. Can't buy him though. And any other side I look at, he's not in stock. He's sold out. So yeah. Having a lot of problems getting my hands on 2.0 Sovereign there, but I managed to find Ironhide. What's your opinion on Paramount buying Warner Brothers? I don't care. I don't care what multi-billion-dollar corporation buys whatever multi-billion-dollar corp. I don't care. It's just a bunch of rich kids trading money around. I don't care. I really don't care. The rich kids can spend their money however they want. I need 4 of these. One of these. Okay, what are we doing here? So we're just going along the top. Boop. Boop. A boop. And a boop. Okay. Mainline stuff. I got lots of mainline stuff ready to go. What's his thoughts on the new Matrix of Leadership? Oh, the Studio Series Matrix. Oh, I have it pre-ordered. It looks wonderful. It looks marvelous. I love it. I'm going to buy their entire stock. No, I pre-ordered one, but no, it looks really good though. It looks really good. Lego Soundwave. I still haven't gotten Lego Soundwave. I don't know why I'm sleeping on that, but I haven't gotten it's every time I go to Target, I see it sitting there and I'm just like, and I keep walking for some reason. For some reason I haven't picked it up. I honestly don't know why I haven't picked it up, but I have not. It's sitting there in Target. It's like waiting for me. That's not the piece I need. I need I need. There are too many pieces here. I should not be having troubles finding the one piece that I need. It's not that. It's there it is. Here it is. Hello, what's occurring? What is occurring is we are building a Lego Bat logo. I'm having delightful conversation. That is what is occurring. So we got that. So we're doing this. That is going there. And this is going here. There we go. Sometimes we got to put a little phlegm behind it. It's only the right way to do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 2x4s. Boom. Okay. So we're doing that. And we're doing that. And we're doing this again. Second verse, just like the first. What happened to your old YouTube land intros from back in the day? I don't know. I just stopped saying it. I don't remember what was the reason behind it, but I just stopped saying it. And then I just went with "What's up, my peoples?" Because y'all my peoples. I'm greeting my peoples. So yeah, I don't remember why I changed it up, but I changed it up. You know, hey. Okay, so we're done with that. So now we are moving on to what? We are moving on to this lovely step right here. It's a lovely step, I'm sure. Lovely steps, I'm sure. Let's go there. Let's go there. Booyah. This is all oriented how thusly. You can't see. Right there. That's where it's going. What else are we doing? We're doing a lot more. So much more. We're just beginning. We haven't even begun to begin. Okay. Nope, I just got one of those. I need this. That's what I need. So we're doing this. Booyah. A booyah. And a booyah. Okay. You stay. You go and you're home. You go and you're home because it's normal. Oh. I saw this in the store the other day, and I did think about picking it up. Honestly, might. Oh yeah. I saw this. I was just like, yeah, I gotta get that. I like me some good bat Lego. And yeah, I also got I got 2 of the new Batmobiles they put out. Because they put out 3 new Batmobiles, but one of them was the Robert Pattinson, the Batman, the Batmobile. And I already have the Batman, the Batmobile, so I don't need to buy another one. But I did get I got the Batman v Superman one, and I got the Batman and Robin Batmobiles. So to add to my complement of Lego Batmobiles, my fleet of Lego Batmobiles. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, I just did this. I'm here now. Okay. So we got that, this, and this right here. Okay. So we are running this through. We are tearing it asunder. No, we're not. We're just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've gotten to that point already where I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying things. And none of it makes sense. Welcome to the stream. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be for however long we're here. Okay. I have that. I need one of those. Where is those? It's not that. It's a shorter one. Seriously, there's not that many pieces sitting here. There we go. Like, it should be easy to find. It really should be. There could be like 3 pieces sitting here, and I still won't be able to find the piece I need. It's just the way it works. I don't know why. There we go. Where's mascot? He's over here. he's right behind. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He is. There he is. Okay, moving on. Okay, boom, 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 and boom. Okay, so we're doing those. All right, and all right. What is this? Has anyone ever filmed a video only to finish the video and for only 2 minutes worth of footage to have been saved? Oh God. That's never happened to me, but you know what I have done? I have recorded like a whole segment of a review and forgot to push the record button. So I've had that happen. I literally just sat there, talked, did the whole explanation thing, and then the camera just shuts off, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to hit the record button. Dang it! And I had to like do the whole thing all over again. I've had that happen to me. But what you're describing, no, that's never happened. That must be, oh God, that must be a nightmare. Thank God that's never happened. Yeesh. But I have recorded whole segments of reviews only to realize that I did not hit the record button. Okay. Where am I? What did I just do? What did I just do? I really don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. I just did this step right here. Okay. I totally lost my place. Okay, so this is sitting right here. Now I am here. Okay. Boom and boom. So where's all this going? Okay. Okay. All right. So I need quite a few pieces here. One of those. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Fine. Roll then. Be that way. Disrespectful pieces. Disrespect. Okay, one of those. And one of these. And another one of these. Okay. Howdy. Currently building Blokey's Tarn. Ooh, nice. Nice. Or Blockies. I always forget. Is it Blockies or Blokies? I think it's Blockies. For some reason, I want to say Blokies. That's what I want to say, but I know that's not correct. What's your favorite Transformers movie? Oh, my favorite movie. As far as like the Bayverse movies go, I will say that Age of Extinction was my favorite. After that, I think Transformers 1 was fantastic. I think somebody just said they just finished Transformers. Yeah, just finished Transformers 1. I'm so deeply upset that the story will never continue. Yeah, I thought Transformers 1 was excellent. I thought Bumblebee movie was really good also. I very much enjoyed the Bumblebee movie. So I have a couple favorites. Okay, so that's what we have so far. It's building up. It's building up to something. What part of the symbol is this? Don't know, but we'll find out eventually. Okay, so we have moved on. We have this and this. So that is just going on top of all this. And that's going on top of it. Boom. Evil laugh. Okay. What are we doing? Oh no, two of each. So two of these and two of these. Okay. So looks like I'll do this first because it will help me center everything else. And that will make more sense to my brain. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do things in a way that makes more sense to your brain. You know what I mean? There we go. So where's all this living? This is living right here. The hottest take I've ever heard. I don't think I know anyone who likes Age of Extinction. I loved Age of Extinction. I actually thought Age of Extinction was the best one out of the Bay movies. And no, I'm not the only one who has ever said that. There have been other people who like that movie. Let's not delve into hyperbole. It's not just me. It's not just me. I thought it was good. My only disappointment with Age of Extinction was I wanted to see more of the Dinobots. Like all the promotion around that movie was, we're getting the Dinobots. We're going to see the Dinobots, and like they're in the movie for like 2 minutes. That's the only thing I didn't like about Age of Extinction was we didn't get more of the Dinobots. But other than that, I thought I actually really enjoyed that one. All right, so we're here. Okay. Okay. So we need one of these. Let's go right next to it. Okay. Was this, you're gonna pick up the Gear Factory APC toys? No, I'm not. I haven't picked up the only one of those APC toys that I've bought was the Arachnid. That was the only one I bought because that was the only one that I felt was the one that I needed. All the other ones that I've seen just seem like they're just knockoffs of the original figures and with some better paint, and I don't need that. So those are easy passes for me. Like the Arachnid, I felt like, okay, that's like a vast improvement over the Arachnid that we got. So that's the only one I felt, for me anyway, the only one I felt that was worth getting. That's the one that I felt was worth my time. Justin just got off school. Cool. Well, congratulations on just getting off school. I'm sure it was a wonderful day of learning and education and enriching your mind and filling it with stuff you'll probably never use in your everyday life. But that's what school is. That's what a lot of school is. It's just learning a lot of stuff you'll never use in your everyday life. But hey, they want you to learn it anyway. Like algebra. Never used algebra a day in my life after school. Never used it, ever. Not that I'm saying people don't need it in their everyday lives. I mean, depending on what field you go into, as far as a vocation, I mean, you may need algebra, but, I've never needed algebra. Lots of things I learned in school. I'm like, I'm never going to use this. Why are you making me learn this? Never going to use it. But, hey, you want to graduate, you got to learn it. It's just the way it works. What am I doing? I'm missing a piece here. I need a piece right here. And that goes down. You can see what's happening. That's what's happening. I'll put that right there. Okay. Is that it? Really? Oh, no. I missed a piece here. I was going to say, like, that doesn't look right. Okay. Let me just make sure everything looks like the picture. Because you know me. I try to rush through this and I end up missing pieces or misassembling something. I'm just making sure everything matches up. Seems like everything is matching up. Cool. All right. So we just got some spare parts here. I got a little tray here for the spare parts. Let's put them there. Keep them off to the side. Just in case. All right, so that's bag one. Bag one done. Bag two. Make it true. Okay. Righty. Are you going to watch Gavin? No, I'm not going to watch Gavin. Don't care. Don't care about Gavin. Not going to watch it. Not going to review the toys. For the past couple of weeks, I've had so many people asking me if I'm going to review the Gavin stuff. Nope. Nope. Don't care about it. And hey, look, and also with the whole tariff situation that's going on, like shipping stuff from Japan is ridiculously expensive. Like I'm having to pay, like when I buy stuff from HLJ, like I'm having to spend like $100 to ship stuff from there now, which is at the before all this, at the most like $30 I was spending on shipping. Now I'm having to spend 100 or more to ship stuff from Japan. So you know what? So right now, even getting stuff from Zets is, I'm questioning whether or not I should keep buying stuff from Zets. But I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity to save at least some money on one less Toku series for a couple years. So you know what? I kind of welcome the break from Sentai because I get to save some money. Because right now, shipping stuff from Japan is getting ridiculously expensive. All right, so I think we're just going to build a whole nother one of these. So I think I just put this off to the side because I think we're just doing second verse just like the first. So, okay, let's do this. Let's do all of this. Okay, so pretty much doing what we did before. We're stacking and doing more stacking. Well, no, Gavin. Gavin's not a Sentai. That's the thing. You're saying it's a new Sentai show. Gavin's not a Sentai, but they're making it very Sentai-esque. So it's like, it's not Sentai, but it is at the same time, but it's not Sentai though. They're making it, they made it very Sentai with the robots and the multiple members and all that, but it's not really a Sentai show. They just infused a lot of Sentai elements into it. But it's just Space Sheriff Gavin, but they just wanted to kind of, they wanted to Sentai it up. Like they stopped Sentai to basically still make a Sentai-esque show, which kind of makes no sense, but hey, branding is really what it all boils down to. Okay. Going from 30 to 100 is, exactly. Like shipping, like shipping stuff from HLJ before was like, it wasn't that expensive, but now they're charging you because now they're charging you like the shipping and handling, then they're throwing the tariffs on top of it, then they're throwing tax on top of it. It's just like, now it's stupid now. It is just stupid. So if you're a person that's into Toku, it's not a whole lot of fun buying the toys anymore. It's definitely, it's an investment now. It's definitely asking you to make an investment. Because shipping the stuff ain't cheap anymore. Who's this? What's your favorite MP style G1 Optimus figure ever? Either official or third party. Let me see. I mean, I love MP44. There's some people who don't like MP44 because of the complexity of it. That honestly doesn't bother me. Like, I like transforming MP44. I never had an issue transforming MP44. I never considered it a nightmare transformation because I feel it's, one thing Takara and Hasbro have over third party is that they know how to engineer things smoothly. Um, even when it's complex, it's still smooth, and third party companies still haven't been able to grasp that concept yet. So, most third party companies haven't been able to grasp that concept. Some have, but most have not. But I love MP44. There are some good third-party primes. I think, oh my God, I forget the name of the company. I forget the name of the company. It's not Magic Square. It's another MP style prime that I reviewed. But I completely forget the name. It's not Magic Square, but it's I forget the name of it. But that's a really good prime as well. If I can remember the name of it. Transformation? Is that the name of it? It could be. Oh, Transform Element. That's the one. Thank you. Who's this? Angel. Angel. I'll just call you Angel. Angel. Yes, thank you, Angel. Transform Element. Yes, the Transform Element Optimus Prime. A very good prime. I very much enjoy that one. That's one of the few third-party G1 primes that I've kept. I've actually sold off some of the other ones because I was like, I don't need this many G1 primes. I don't need this many G1, MP scaled primes anyway. But that's one that I've kept because I like it that much. I thought that one was quite well done. That is actually one that every once in a blue, that's one that I'll still actually take that off the shelf and mess with. And that I don't do that very often. I do not do that very often. But with that one, I will. Who's this? Looking forward to the Masters of the Universe movie, and will you be reviewing the toys? I am looking forward to it. I will definitely go see that movie. It seemed quite good. It seems like it could be good. Fingers crossed it is. Let's hope that it's a good movie. Although one thing, although there is a trope that I am kind of I'm starting to get kind of sick of let's take the fantasy characters and put them in the real world, or stuff like that. Like the He-Man trailer is like, okay, he's kind of a real guy that's kind of dreaming of like Eternia in this place or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. Like I don't know exactly. They weren't super clear on what the story really was, but it's like he goes to Eternia, he becomes He-Man, okay. But I'm kind of sick of that trope of like, let's take these fictional characters and put them in the real world. And it's like, oh, like the fish out of water story. I'm getting kind of tired of the fish out of water story. It's like, it's He-Man. Just have the movie take place in Eternia. He's He-Man, and let him be He-Man. And do his He-Man thing. You know what I mean? Why do we have to do they're in the real world now, like the Smurfs movies and like stuff like that. It's like, how about just keep them in the world that they're meant to be in? I understand why they do it, because it's like, oh, we can get more comedy out of it, because they're like, now they're interacting with the real world. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Now they're interacting with the real world, and oh my God, what's this? What's that? Oh, and the hilarity ensues. I get it. I get why they do it. But I feel they do it a little too much. When the world that those characters exist in on their own is already ripe with stories. You know what I mean? So that's my 2 cents on that. But the movie does still look like it could be good, though. So fingers crossed. Skeletor. I will say this: Skeletor looked awesome. Skeletor looked freaking fantastic. I love the way they made Skeletor look. Like that, I saw Skeletor. I was like, "Yo, he looks sick." So I'm invested in this movie just for Skeletor alone, because I thought they made like Skeletor look sick in that movie. So I'm in it just for Skeletor. Um, Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, oh yeah, you asked about the figures as well. As far as the figures go, I don't know if I'll be getting the figures. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends how I feel when I see them. I mean, we've already seen them. I mean, when I actually like physically see them in front of me, like I'll decide then like if I'll buy them. That's a I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Deal. But the figures do look good though. I mean, they showed those figures off already, and they do look quite good. Even the Skeletor one looked awesome too. So even if I just buy Skeletor, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I think, isn't it Jared Leto that's playing Skeletor? Is he going to do the voice? Are we going to get He-Man? Are we going to get the classic He-Man voice? Is he going to do that voice, or is he just going to sound like Jared Leto? I don't know. I mean, when he played Joker, he did like a Joker voice, so I guess he can do I guess he could do a Skeletor voice. We didn't hear him talk in the trailer, so who knows? What is this? I don't know if you have time to play games anymore, but the new Resident Evil game is peak. Oh, I am playing it. I am currently playing it. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. Yes, I am currently playing it right now. And yes, enjoying it very much. It's a Resident Evil game. I mean, it plays like a Resident Evil game, but it's good though. It's good. I just got to the part. Actually, I shouldn't say this. I guess that would be kind of a spoiler. I'm not going to say where I am in the game, but we're I'm at the point where we're back to a place. That's all I'll say. There we go. I'm at the point in the game where the character is back to a place. That's as much detail as I'll go into it. In case anybody is planning on playing it, I don't want to spoil anything. Although technically the cover of the game kind of spoils that, but anyway. Still, I won't say too much. But anyway, yes, I am enjoying it though. So far, it has been quite good. Are you into Five Nights at Freddy's? I've seen. You know what's funny? I've watched the movies. I actually dig the movies. The games, I'm not that into the games though. I gotta say, I'm not really that into the games because they're all the same. They're all just like sit there, push buttons, same jump scare every time. It's just like it got old real quick. So I just kind of like it stopped being on my radar. But the movies I've watched. Okay. Boom. Boom. Is it in the trailer? You go back to that place where the character goes back to the place. And he does the thing with the stuff and the other thing with the stuff and the thing. The thing. The thing. Don't act like you don't know about the thing. Oh wait, I'm missing a piece. Boom. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. Lurbly. Okay, let's go there. Is that? Oh wait, no, I'm missing a piece over here. I need this right here. There we go. I was like, there shouldn't be a gap there. There we go. And now that goes there. Gotcha. Okay. We're living our best life. All right. What are your initial impressions on Studio Series Astro Train? Oh my God. The tremendous response to Studio Series Astro Train. My God. That one, and also oh God, what was the Prime? The Prime that combines, I forgot his name. The Prime that combines that he also revealed. And everybody's losing their crap over as well. I forgot his name. I'm sure somebody here will remember. Nexus. Thank you, Nexus. See, that was quick. Yeah, Nexus. People are going nuts over Nexus Prime. I personally, as far as Nexus Prime goes, I have no problem with him. He looks fine. And his gimmick is that he combines. He can combine. He can combine with Superion, and you can throw some other limbs on him. So he is still able to do the gimmick that is the point of Nexus Prime. So, does he look? I mean, yeah, he looks kind of like generic robot, but I don't think he looks bad. So Nexus Prime, I really have no issue with. Now, as far as Astro Train goes, he doesn't look great. I will say that. I'll still get him, of course, but I don't think he looks. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's one funny thing too about Studio Series Astro Train is that now everybody is like praising the Siege Astro Train, which is really funny because when Siege Astro Train came out, everybody was burying that figure too. But now that Studio Series came out, now Siege Astro Train is the greatest thing ever. It's hilarious. But anyway, it's absolutely hilarious how now people are praising Siege Astro Train, even though when that figure came out, they were burying it also. But anyway, welcome to the Transformers fandom. It makes no sense. But anywho. But when you compare the two, I can see why people are saying Siege Astro Train is the better one. So here's the thing with Siege Astro Train is that, with Studio Series Astro Train, the problem here was, so let's go back to Siege Astro Train. The thing with Siege Astro Train is that they weren't having to really adhere to any animation models. So they can make the train mode kind of look however they wanted it to look. They can make the shuttle mode pretty much look however they wanted it to look and get the robot mode looking pretty much the way it should look. The alt modes were kind of like, we can make them look however we want to make them look, as long as it looks like a train, as long as it looks like a shuttle. But with the Studio Series, now they have to adhere to an animation model. So now the robot mode needs to look like this. The train mode needs to look like this. The shuttle mode needs to look like this. And ultimately, they got the shuttle mode to look pretty much what it's supposed to look like. They got the train mode to look pretty much what it's supposed to look like, but it ended up screwing the robot mode over. So therein lies the problem. Is that they kind of they accomplished what they needed to accomplish, but it ended up screwing one of the modes over, and that was pretty much the most important one, which was the robot mode. So therein lies the problem. I feel like I've messed something up, or have I not? Oh, okay. I'm just supposed to build on this, and I'm not. That's what's the problem. So, yeah, the robot mode on Siege Astro Train is definitely not the best. Like, his proportions are all over the place. He has a huge. He looks like he needs a bra. He has a huge chest, short skinny arms. The legs look like they're too long. It's just but. Unfortunately, it was because they needed the alt modes to look as close to accurate as possible, and it kind of ended up screwing over the robot mode. So that's a case of it is what it is. Yeah. And he has a he has a really thin waist. He has a humongous chest. Like I say, it looks like he needs a bra, and he needs a man's ear. But yeah, it's just and you know, like Springer didn't have that problem because Springer's alt modes are very simple. Like the helicopter mode is basically just the car mode with fins and a rotor, and you know, like you don't have to work that hard for Springer to have the two alt modes. But for Astro Train, that has two very distinct alt modes, like a train and a shuttle, that you have to put a little bit more work into. And they were trying to get them to look accurate, and they got in the ballpark, but it screwed over the robot mode. So the robot mode suffered for it greatly. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we are here. Where are we living with this? We're living here. Okay, so we got that done. So now they are telling us to merge. So we are merging. So I guess we're just sitting where are we living with this? We're sitting here with this. Oh God, how big is this thing? Just from this alone, I'm like, oh God, this thing's going to be big, isn't it? I had not taken into account what the size of this thing would be. Okay, so we are. Would you prefer that they repainted Siege Astro Train? I mean, if they had just done that, people would have lost their minds too. It's such a it's here's the thing. You know why I will always stick up for the Hasbro designers. You know why? This is exactly why. Because they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. So I will always stick up for them because they're always in a no-win situation. And you know, the one word that I wish people would get out of their stupid little heads is lazy. Lazy has nothing to do with it. I'm going to say it real close to the microphone. Lazy has nothing to do with it. They're not doing things because they don't want to, because they don't feel like it. They're doing what they are told to do. They're given parameters to work within. They're saying, here's what you have to work with, make it work. And they have to do it. They're not the ones that make the final call. They're playing in somebody else's sandbox. So stop saying lazy. Nobody is being lazy. They're doing what they're told to do. They're working with what they are being given to work with. Believe me, all these designers want to make every figure their masterpiece. But they're not the ones making the final call. They're not the ones signing the checks. So they can't make that call even if they wanted to. So I want people to shut up with lazy, because lazy has nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. That's just hyperbolic fanboy BS. And I'm getting all worked up talking about that. But anyway, I see that so much in my comment sections. And every time I see that, I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking out of your butt. You are somebody who clearly does not know how the business works. So go educate yourself so you don't sound like a moron. Because that's how people sound when they say, oh, they're being lazy. They're so late. And that has nothing to do with it. Nothing whatsoever. And that's why I will always defend the designers, because they're always in a no-win situation. They're damned if they do, and they're damned if they don't. If they just repainted Siege Astro Train, everybody would say, oh, they're being so cheap and lazy. So they went and they made a whole new mold, and now people are freaking out about that because, oh, it's not, the little plastic robot man isn't the way I want it to be. Oh, they're lazy, blah, blah, blah. They made it work with what they were given to work with. And yeah, the robot mode suffered for it, but they did what they could do. It's not a third-party company. You know why third-party companies have that crazy engineering? Because they're playing in their own sandbox. They can make the figure exactly the way they want to make it, and however much it ends up costing us in the end, is how much it ends up costing us. Because third-party companies, they're working for themselves. Hasbro designers and Takara designers, they're working for somebody else. So again, they're playing in somebody else's sandbox. So they don't make the calls. But anyway. Sorry, I just need to get that off my chest. But it's, I mean, yeah, tell me when I'm telling lies, though. Tell me when I start lying. Because every time I see the word lazy in my comments, I'm like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You're another one of those. One of those know-it-alls that doesn't know crap. The only things they know are jack and crap. Those are the only two things they really know. Because they clearly have no understanding of how the business works. Okay, anywho. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No matter how good your intentions are, at least one person will disagree. Exactly. That's the way it is, man. You could you could. I remember Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is such a bastion of wisdom. Like, it's for a guy who makes the kind of movies he makes, he is such a wise individual now. Like he said it too. He was like, you could build a cathedral, and as it's, you can, and once you finish it and you see it spiraling up to the heavens, there'll still be some dumbass in the back going, you did it wrong. Like, there'll always be somebody who goes, you didn't do it right. You could have did that better. I don't like this. There's always going to be somebody. And that's fine. I mean, that's just real life. I mean, we're not all going to agree. Not everybody's going to like everything. I mean, that's just the reality of life. Like, we're not all going to like the same things. We're not all going to dislike the same things. But I just want people to at least, again, like, I'm not saying you're not entitled to have an opinion. Of course, you're totally allowed to have an opinion, but make sure those opinions actually have information behind them. You know what I mean? Like, informed opinions. Like, because, like, again, when people say, oh, they're just being cheap and lazy, like, again, that's just hyperbolic fanboy BS. You don't know what you're talking about, because that has nothing to do with it. That's not an informed opinion. That's just a knee-jerk reaction. And that's just hyperbole. And the second you go into hyperbole, you completely discredited your opinion. You completely invalidated your opinion when you start going into hyperbole. Because hyperbole is instantly proven wrong. I'm taking a hydration break. My throat's getting dry. Hydrate. Okay, so we're done with bag 2. On to bag 3. Cancel him now. No, like I said, no, you're allowed to have an opinion. That's fine. You're allowed to not like things. It's just when you go into hyperbole and, and when you just go into hyperbolic knee-jerk reactions and you start essentially making accusations, really, because they're cheap and lazy. That's basically just making an accusation based on nothing, except they didn't make this little plastic robot man the way I wanted them to. So this is what I'm saying they are. That holds no water whatsoever. that holds no water whatsoever. Okay, so we're done this. Oh, okay. Will this stand? You stand. You stand because it's normal. But again, tell me when I'm telling lies. Now, bear in mind, I'm not one of those. I'm definitely not one of those people who are like, like I see this a lot with wrestlers. Like whenever wrestlers get criticized, they always have this thing of like, you can't criticize what I've done, what I do, because you've never done what I do. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to sit here and be like, you can't criticize, the toy because you've never made a toy yourself. I'm like, no, whatever. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion. No one's above criticism. Nothing is above criticism. So it doesn't matter that I've never, made my own figures or anything. Like if I think a figure is bad, I have every right to say a figure is bad, and so do you, and so does everybody. But the point is to have the information. It all boils down to information, not just knee-jerk reactions, not just hyperbole, actual information. Not, oh, I hate them because they made this decision. Ask, why did they make this decision? Why did this go down the way it went down? Because again, when people go into, lazy, like, no, they're not lazy. They're not lazy at all. They want to. I mean, if you think toy designers are lazy, look at the concept arts. Look at the concept art. Oh my God, I have seen concept art. They actually, I remember seeing concept art a while back for Skylings. For what line did Commander Skylings come out in? Was that Siege? Did Siege come out in Skylings? The Siege come out in Skylings. The Skylings come out in Siege. Kingdom. Okay, Skylings was in Kingdom. They Earthrise. What was it then? Kingdom or Earthrise? It was Earthrise. Earthrise. Okay, so Earthrise. Earthrise Commander Skylings. They actually did release like the concept art for that figure. Oh my God. The concept art for that figure looked amazing. I wanted that figure. I was like, why couldn't they have made that figure? That, like, the concept art for that figure, oh my God, that thing looks so freaking cool, and it had so many like extra bits on it and stuff. But there's a difference between concept and reality. They were like, this is the figure we want to make. And they were like, well, here's how much budget you have. This is what you can make. And they had to make what they could make. So again, it's like, it's not about lazy. They want to give us the best figures ever. But unfortunately, like I've said time and time again already, they're playing in somebody else's sandbox. It's not their call at the end of the day. Going all the way back to Transformers Prime. If you remember Predaking, I mean, I remember they actually released like some like backstage, like, some like behind the scenes vignettes on like, the goings on with making like toys from the Prime line. And I remember the Predaking figure, they actually wanted that figure to have a lot more gimmicks than it ended up having. Guess what? All that got cut. Why? Budget. They did what they could do. Not because they didn't want to, not because they didn't feel like it. They were feeling lazy that day. It's because apparently the budget didn't allow it. But we're going to nail the designers to the cross. Why? They did their job. Just because they didn't do it the way we wish they would have done it doesn't mean they didn't do their job. They did their job because they did their job to the best of their abilities. So that's why I will never sit there and call anybody lazy. No, never. Because I know how this really works. Okay, we built this contraption. Was it good? No, I'm not talking about not Combiner War Skylings. I'm talking about the Commander class Skylings. That one everybody's saying is Earthrise. So yeah, I don't remember what figure came out in. After a while, everything just blurs together. I don't remember what figure came out in what line. After a while, it's just all the same to me. It's just like, I don't know, it came out in one of those lines. I mean, yeah, Skylines came out pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the figure still came out really good. I still like that figure. But if you see the concept art for that figure, my God, you will wish we gotten that figure instead. But again, it is what it is. They don't make the final call in this, unfortunately. They're a cog in the machine. They are not the machine. That's the difference. You have to be able to make that distinction. Who is the who runs the machine and who is just a cog in the machine. And unfortunately, the designers are just a cog in the machine. And they do what their boss tells them to do. The boss says it's what you have to work with. Okay, boss, I'll work with what I got to work with. Okay. But anyway. Enough of my TED Talk on reality. I know people don't like that. People don't like it when we talk about reality. You're like, no, I want to live in my hyperbolic world where I'm always right. And again, just to reiterate, I'm not saying you're not allowed to have an opinion. I'm not saying you're not allowed to dislike things. Of course you are. Everybody's allowed to dislike things. Everybody has the right to have a negative opinion of something, of course. But make sure you have the information that goes with it. That's all I'm saying. Have the information to go with that opinion. Okay. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I got myself a little worked up there, didn't I? I'm sorry, but look, I've been doing this gig for 16 years, and I've seen people make those same complaints, and honestly, it drives me up the freaking wall. So I'm sorry. That was just I needed that time to vent a little bit. So thank you for indulging me. Okay, we're living here with all that. Alrighty. Oh, I need to hydrate. Hold up. Let me take another water break. My throat got all dry. The throat gets all dry when you're spitting facts. You know what I mean? This has been another dose of facts. Exactly. Oh. What is this? Justin. Gonna ask this in case you agree. I have both 86 and Unite Warriors Devastator. The 86 one is perfect for your modern figures, and the UW one is perfect if you want the definitive big green giant of bots. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that statement. I don't think the Combiner Wars Devastator is like the definitive version of Devastator. But in all honesty, I'm not the biggest fan of the Combiner Wars Devastator. I'm not the biggest fan of that set. To me, that set always felt like a bunch of like oversized, like a bunch of upscaled like Scout class figures. Or not even that, like a bunch of like upscaled like Legends class figures. That's the way they play. But again, that's a case of this is what the budget allowed, so they had to make it work. I feel that the current Devastator we got, I think is much more well done. I feel the engineering is better, and a lot of the figures are emulating what the Combiner Wars versions did, and they improved upon them. So I don't know. I mean, like, as far as like even what is the definitive Devastator figure that we've gotten. What do we think is a definitive Devastator? I don't know. I don't know if we've gotten that one yet. But again, everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their take on what is the definitive version of a character. Have we gotten it yet? Have we not gotten that yet? I don't know. Have we gotten a definitive Devastator yet? I don't know. I feel like the Fans Toy set might be on its way to being that definitive Devastator. If you want a G1 Devastator, the Ocular Max set, I have the first two. I haven't opened them up yet. I've seen videos on them. They look good, but I don't feel like I feel like they're suffering a little bit for the all-in-one gimmick. But I feel like the Fans Toy set is really trying to be like, here's Cartoon Devastator. So for me, it seems like the Fans Toy set might be on its way to being that definitive Devastator, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Again, it's all a matter of opinion. But if you feel the Unite Warriors Devastator is the definitive one for your collection, then hey, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not going to say you're wrong. You're entitled to your opinion. Your opinion is, I know how opinions work. If you feel that's the definitive Devastator, then it is. You're not wrong. But do I feel we've gotten that definitive Devastator yet? I don't know. Excuse me. But I do really like 86 Devastator. 86 Devastator, I think, is it's like a really well done, like mainline Devastator. And they obviously are making it to go with the other combiners. They're clearly trying to adhere to a scale now with their combiners, because the previous ones have been kind of all over the place. Like Devastator was really big, and then the other, like the Combiner Wars Devastator was really big, and then the other Combiner Wars combiners were like half his size, and like that makes no sense, So clearly they're trying to like kind of adhere to a scale with the combiners now. So I do appreciate that. But can we say that's the definitive Devastator? I don't know. What am I looking for? What do I need? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hearts. Okay, we can't. I'm going into a little shop of horrors now. We can't do that. We can't do that. It's gonna get flagged. It's gonna get flagged. We can't do that. Oh, please grow for me. Sorry, okay, I can't. Oh, I got a song stuck in my head now. I want to sing it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's seen The Little Shop of Horrors. Please tell me. I know it's an older movie, but please tell me somebody has seen it. See it here. What's your favorite Combiner Wars combiner? Oh, God, that's a hard question because none of them were really that good. If I had to pick one, I would say Bruticus. I think Bruticus was probably the best of them, and I'm using that term loosely. Okay. So all this is living here. Okay. We're moving, we're grooving, we're in the zone, baby. Oh. It's been a hot minute since you've seen it, but yes, okay. I'm like, tell me somebody recognizes the song. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you mineral supplements. What do you want from me? What? Sorry. I have to stop singing. I have to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay. Alrighty. I'm surprised I managed to stay on track with this build as much as I've been talking. I've been just going off on tangents. I've just been ranting and raving, and I can still keep doing this. Surprised I haven't royally messed up. Okay. What is this? I know it's a little too late to ask, but did you see Joker Folie à Deux? Folie à Deux? I don't know how you pronounce it either. I did see it. I honestly didn't think it was horrible. People made it out like it was like the worst movie ever made. I didn't think it was actually that bad. I mean, it picked up right where the last movie left off. The musical aspect of it, yes, was weird. Considering none of that was in the first movie. And all of a sudden they're like, we're going to put musical numbers in it. I'm like, okay, that's a choice. Is it just because Lady Gaga was in it? They said, oh, let's, hey, we got a singer in it. Let's give her an excuse to sing. We'll put musical numbers in. I don't know. No, actually, I think it was because I think it was Joaquin Phoenix himself. Like he said he dreamed it or whatever. That like Joker was singing and he was like, well, let's put that in the movie. So I don't know. Yeah, that aspect of it, yes, was weird. But overall, though, I didn't think it was a terrible movie. I didn't think it was as bad as people were making it out to be. Because I saw people online who were like, "Oh my god!" People were walking out of the theater halfway through the movie and all this, and I'm like, again, you're entitled to your opinion, but I didn't think it was that bad. We didn't go to the movies to see it; like we watched it on streaming. So I didn't shut it off halfway. I watched it all the way through, and I was like, okay. I didn't think it was terrible. Again, interesting choice with the musical aspect, but I didn't think it was terrible. Although not as good as Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop of Terrors. I can't hit high notes anymore. My voice is already like gone. I was trying to hit a high note. I was like, oh, can't do it anymore. Got to maintain the low register. Yeah, that should have stayed a dream. Yeah, that should have stayed a dream. He should have kept that in his head. But yeah, no, hey. They shot their shots, and they made the movie they wanted to make. Hey, that's filmmaking. That's filmmaking. It's that is the creative process in a nutshell. It's like you just think of stuff, then you do it. You create the thing. Maybe people will like it. Maybe people won't. But you don't know until you put it out there. And that is a creative process for you. So where's all this going? This is all going right. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Let's make that and all these. Boom. Okay. Ooh, baby. We still got a long way to go here. I'm looking at the booklet. I'm like, we still have a long way to go. We're not even close to done. Oh my God. We're going to be here a while. Maybe I should just shut up and concentrate on the build. That's what I should do. Well, not shut up, but Focus. Focus more on what I am doing. Focus more on the task at hand. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. That. We are here. And we are here. Boom. Okay. One of these. Boom. Okay. So we got this. This is all going on the other side. Okay. Lovely. Now what are we doing? Boom. 2 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. Okay. Have you gotten the Studio Series Matrix yet? No, that's not out yet. That is not available. I mean, it's up for pre-order, but it's not out yet. That. And wait, where's that going? This. There we go. So then we are doing that question mark, and then this. Okay. So now do another one. Second verse, just like the first. And then boom. And then boom. And then boom. Okay. We have 2 of these. What are we doing with these? These are going on either end of these. Rounding out our bat wings here. Where's that going? Right there. Okay. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. Just making sure I'm putting these in the right spot. Just double checking my work here. Okay. Lovely. Alrighty. So 2 of these. And that's just, okay, it's rounding this off. There we go. Boop. And a boop. Okay. Lovely. What now? 2 of these. And wait a second. Add this little red piece. Where's this little red piece go? That red piece go anywhere? Or is that just a spare? That actually might be a spare. Because I legit only see it in that one part that I already did. Yeah, that's a spare. Yeah, it's just in that centerpiece. Just double checking my work. Okay. Okay, no, that's a spare part. And this is a spare part also. Into the little spare part bin. So now this is sitting. Okay, so this is adding structure, stability. There we go. It's adding more structure to those wings here, keeping them nice and rigid. Rigid. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. All right, let's fight me a little bit there. Okay. Boom. All right. So that was bag 3. Alrighty. I keep hitting the camera. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, me. Okay, back 4. All right. Boom. Oh. Batarang in there. Okay. What is this? Oh, there's little hats in here. There's like, this thing has, if you saw the picture of this thing, like it has a bunch of like Greebles on it. And like a lot of the Greebles are like kind of like little like Easter eggs. Like, look, we have a top hat here. It's supposed to be maybe Penguin's hat. Maybe Joker's hat? I don't know. It has like Catwoman's whip. I like Penguin's umbrella and stuff, like Catwoman's. I always say Catwoman's whip. Like a batarang and whatnot. So there are little Greebles, little, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, winks, which is pretty cool. All righty. Okay, so now we are beginning more things. That's where we're beginning more things. All right. So that. This is one of these builds I probably should have knolled ahead of time, but I didn't. I said, you know what? We're going to do a dirty build. We're just going to do it dirty. We're going to do this build just raw and dirty. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with my decisions. And that's okay. So what we are doing is this, that's. So we're building a whole different little assembly here. That and that. And then, oh, my stomach's growling. Don't know if you heard that. My stomach's growling. Got a little case of the grumbly rumblies. We may have to take a little snack break. We may have to take a little snacky break here. Not here, not right now. At some point, though. Okay, we did that. Where's all this going? Question mark? Here. Correct? No, not correct. Here, that's where it's going. Right there. And that's sitting here. Aha. Gotcha. So this is living like that. There we go. So make the other tip there of that wing. Ha ha ha. Aha. Thoughts on Zets so far? I'm enjoying Zets. I am definitely enjoying Zets. I want him to fight Freddy Krueger. I want that crossover now. I want the Zets Freddy Krueger crossover. We need the Zets Nightmare on Elm Street crossover. I will not be satisfied unless I get that. Just saying. And my stomach keeps growling. I should just stop and get a little snickety snack. Let me do this one last little bit here. Let me do this bit right here. Put this in its home. How are you living? You're living this way. And that's sitting right there. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm going to grab a little snack. I need to fill my tum-tum. Oh. Okay. Now we're back. Got my snacks. Today's snack break brought to you by Nutri-Grain Bars, apple cinnamon. Yummy. Open. Open. There we go. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. Put my glasses back on so I can see what you guys are saying. Hey, Gab, yeah. Hey, Gabu, eat a snacker, eat a snacker. Okay, so what's going on? Have you read the Absolute comics? No, I have not. I have not read any comics in a long time. A bunch of little bags around me now. Get out of here. Overall, you prefer old style figures or new? I like both, really. I don't really have a preference. Okay, that's one. That's two. Did you see the metal card bots on BBTS? Nah, I don't. That does not interest me. They should make Transformers Prime Studio series. Yeah, it could happen. I can see it happening. Oh god, the snowball miss. The snowball miss in the shockwave. Oh god. Yeah, I remember that. Not fond memory, but thoughts on third-party TF1 figures? Yeah, sure. Bring them on. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. This Titan class Transformers Prime Unicron would be a dream of even commander. A dream would be a dream or even commander. You have to make him a Titan. If you're doing a Unicron, it's got to be a Titan. At least a Titan. Otherwise, he would be too small. All right. There we go. Got some food in my belly. Let's wash it down here with some water. Hydrate. Yummy. Okay. There we go. There we go. I got something in my tum-tum now. There we go. Now we can commence. All righty. Okay, so I just did this. So we will move on. Yummy. Okay. I like the Nutrigrain bars. Do any of you eat those? Do anybody here eat the Nutrigrain bars? If so, what flavor do you get? I like the apple cinnamon. The blueberry, I get the blueberry sometimes also. The blueberry is actually really good as well. But my preference is the apple cinnamon. They're really good. But blueberry is like a backup. The blueberry is a backup if they don't have apple cinnamon. Do you keep every figure you have bought? No. I've sold off a lot of stuff. I have sold off a lot of stuff. I need to sell off more stuff because I have way too much stuff down here. I need to clear out space because I don't have any, like, at all. I just have piles of stuff down here like it's crazy. I need to, like, really get rid of stuff and clear up much needed space. But I've been lazy about it. That case, the word lazy is justified because, yeah, I just haven't. I know I need to do it. I just haven't felt like doing it. So in that case, the word lazy is justified. That's just me being lazy. Okay. So we got that there. Where are you living? You are living right next door to this. Yes? How exactly? I'm guessing here, like that. I mean, there's a gap there, but I guess maybe there's supposed to be a gap there because it can't go any further over. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. We'll just play that by ear. Okay. You like the strawberry? You like the strawberry and blueberry? Okay. I've never tried the strawberry, actually. Maybe I should try the strawberry. I'm not the biggest fan of strawberry. I'm not opposed to strawberry, but I'm not the biggest fan of strawberry. It depends. It depends what the strawberry is in. I might have to try the strawberry ones, though. See how those taste. Okay, so we're stacking that. That's going there. This is getting a flat panel right here. Look, we have some like jewels here. So that is sitting here. So that looks like it is going. Okay, so that's going there. See, that seems like it's supposed to. Okay. See, this has to be in the wrong place because it seems like all this is supposed to connect. So if I go here, it will let me go there. Huh. Because it seems like that should link up there. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if this is just the way it's supposed to be. Curiouser and curiouser. I can't tell. The picture doesn't help. The goggles do nothing. Okay. So you still get Hot Toys figures? I haven't gotten one in a long time. I did pre-order the Hot Toys Joel from The Last of Us. So that is one that I will be getting. I hope they do Ellie. They better do Ellie. If they're doing Joel, they gotta do Ellie. But yeah, I did pre-order that. But yeah, Hot Toys. There's not much Hot Toys that's really been like piquing my interest. So I've kind of fallen off on Hot Toys. But I did order that Joel. Because I love The Last of Us. So I was like, I gotta get that. Okay. So we're just doing all this. Boom. And then that. Boom. And then what are we doing? Remember the random guy who asked what your opinion was on tap water? Yeah, that was me. I don't remember that, actually. That's funny, though. I don't remember that. No. I don't remember that. That was funny, though. Opinions on tap water. Yay or nay? That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. So that's living. Wait. There. There we go. Nope. Wait. Where is what? Oh. I left a piece out. You left a piece out. All the dim-witted blowing dim-wittery. There we go. I heard something fall. What fell? What fell off? Something fell off. Ah, I heard something fall off. Oh, here it goes. This right here. This little bit right here. I was like, I heard something fall. I heard something fall. Okay. Moving on. Gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, so we did that. You still watch WWE? Yes. I loves me some wrestling. I still watch every week. I watch WWE. I watch AEW. I watch them both. Although I don't watch Collision. I just watch Dynamite. Okay. So there. So now we're doing this again. So now that looks like that is in the right place. That is in the right orientation. And that's what I did on this side as well. So why does it feel like this piece is still off? It really does feel like this piece is supposed to be over here. And it could be, because I feel like it's supposed to be here. And I feel like all this is supposed to line up. This has become the bane of my. I'm the bane of your existence. Yeah, it is. It is just, yeah, all this is supposed to go flush. How do you do that? How does that even work? Because if I put that there where it's telling me to put it, then I have a gap here, unless. I missed something. Interesting. So something's off, and I'm sure it's my fault. I'm just trying to figure out what and why. I see what I didn't do. There's supposed to be a space right here. Boom. That goes there. Boom. Or is it two? Actually, I think it's two. Or is it just one? No, it's just one. It's just one. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now if I put that there, now all this should line up like it's supposed to. Boom, boom. There we go. We solved the problem. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, I realize that I don't need, I put two of these, I only need one. So, okay. We're back on track. I think we're good now. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Oh. Anyway, do you still have your Siege Omega Supreme? Yes, I do. Indeed, do. Okay, so now we're adding to this. Okay, that's going there. And another one on the side. There we go. Okay. We figured it out. I just did something wrong, that's all. I figured. Of course I did something wrong. What else would I do if not something wrong? I was bound to mess up somewhere. I was doing so well until I stopped doing well. That's okay. We're back on track. Back on track. That's all that matters. We see the mistake. We acknowledge the mistake. We correct the mistake. We learn from our mistakes. All right, so we got that. Now this one should do the exact same thing. It's now on this side. So now that should just sit right there. Boom. There we go. There we go. It was only a matter of time before I screwed something up. Not a case of if, a case of when. Pretty much the way it works. I know. So we have that. This one gets 2. 1 and 2. Oh, that's not what I need. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here it is, right there. Boom, and boom. And flat panel right here. Boom. Okay. So now we take this, and all this will sit right here, as it should. Get this in its home. Okay, there we go. Aha. 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 Okay, lovely. Moving on. What's your thoughts on X-Transbot's Abaddon? Oh, would you like to know about Abaddon? So here's the thing with Abaddon. I did buy Abaddon. Want to transform him. He broke. He broke on me. And I said, you know what? It was like a small piece. Wasn't like super crucial to the transformation. But he broke on me. So I was like, you know what? Let me just finish transforming him and just see how this turns out. Transformation was a complete and utter nightmare. It was such a struggle to get anything where it needed to go. And I said, you know what? I'm over it. Don't care about it. And I threw it in the trash. And it is now sitting in a landfill somewhere. So there is my review of X-Transbot's Abaddon. I know, right? Me throw away a Galvatron? I know, because the world needs more Galvatron. I always say it, the world needs more Galvatron, but good Galvatrons. Not a good Galvatron. That's why I really so badly want to find a Sovereign 2.0, because that one does look good. That one does actually look good. I mean, in all fairness, Abaddon does look, he did look really good. He's a real pretty looking Galvatron, but functionality wise, Not even close. It was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And I will not tolerate it anymore. Okay. So that's there, right? Yes. How many times has a figure broken on you? Not often. It doesn't happen often. Every once in a blue, it does, but not that often. I think Abaddon. I think that was the first time a figure's broken on me in a while. I think so. This is going here. Oh, the top hat. So I put a little hat right there. Is that gonna go on? There we go. That's funny. Put a little hat there. So I think now we're putting in like the Greebles. We're starting to Greeble this thing up. So clip. These. And one of these. We're Greebling up the bat symbol. Is this Batman or is this Star Wars? What's with all the Greebling? Okay. And that right there. Okay. And that is living on this side. And that's plugging in, looks like right here. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, we got the bottom. Okay. Lovely. So now what are we doing? We're doing this. We're doing all of this. All of these things. It's going there. This is what? What? Okay, it's going like that. Okay. And then this side. There. Then we take this and all this. It's going that way, and that's going in the clip. Boom. Okay. And that's living right next door, it looks like. Okay. There we go. We're beginning the engreebling process. Oh, man. You still, yes, I still watch WWE. I already answered you, dude. Yes, I still watch WWE. See? And I will watch SmackDown tonight. Okay, so what are we doing here? That, batarang, and this. So we got to put batarang here. Where's this going? This is going here. And this is living here? Question mark? I think so. Yeah. That's something there. Okay. We're in Greebling. And we have a bunch of extra parts. Okay. So we are done with that. And I need to take another little break because I have to go to the bathroom. So we're going to take a short bathroom break. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Ooh. Okay. I feel better. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So that was bag 4. On to bag 5. Okay. How long have we been here? Almost 2 hours. Get out. Get out. Get everything. That's everything. Okay. You stay back there. You stay back there. I keep my sleeves rolled up. There we go. And always bags always have little bags. Big plates here. So we finished like the basic structure of the bat symbol now. Now it's time to just looks like now we're just doing all the detailing of said symbol with all the little greeblies. Oh, this is like I feel like I'm working on the falcon again, like we're doing all the greeblies. This isn't a falcon day. It's supposed to be a Batman day. I feel like I'm working on the falcon again. At least I don't have to glue all these. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff here. So many little things. So many little pieces. Tiny pieces. So many tiny pieces. Oh. Oh, Dark Princess. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you all are having a lovely Friday. Although it is a bit, it's been raining. It's been raining and cloudy and kind of dreary here, but still, it's Friday. So, you know, Friday's always a good day, regardless of the weather. Friday's a good day. Friday's a wonderful day. Friday's the best day ever. You know why? Because the next day is Saturday. 2 of these. Sorry I'm late to the stream, but does that Batman minifigure come with this set? Yes, yes it does. You get this little Batman with it. I believe you're supposed to get, yes, and there is, it's in the last bag. You also get a gold Batman. You get the regular one and you get a golden Batman. And I can't find the piece I'm looking for. I need a little round deal. There it is. There it is. I found you. I found you. I found you. I dropped you, but I still found you. Okay. So looks like it's going there. And boom. Boom. And nope. See if I can find. What is asking me to find? It's here. It is. Here it is. I found you. Okay. So it's going here. And it's going there. Lovely. Okay. So we got that panel, and this is now going on the symbol, on the symbolage. Looks like right there. Boom. Okay. Alrighty. Now what? Now we have one of these. It's getting this. And another batarang. We need a batarang. Give me a batarang. There we go. Okay. And this is living right above it. Right there. Okay. So now what? More Greebles. We're Greebling. We're Greebling on a bat symbol. Did you think that would ever happen? We're Greebling on a bat symbol. Is this the Batman Star Wars crossover? Is that what this is? Is that what's happening here? So we are doing this. Actually need another one of these tubes. Go. So we're doing what? One's going this way. One's going this way. Okay. That's what we're living with. Okay. And that is sitting right here. Question mark? Yes. Right there. Okay. The Bat Solo, yeah. Your thoughts on Christian Bale's Batman? I like Christian Bale Batman. I dug Christian Bale as Batman. I thought he was a good Batman. I thought he was a good Batman, and I thought he was a good Bruce Wayne. I thought he did. He played both parts quite well. Because there is a difference. Some people play better Batmans than Bruce Wayne. Some people play better Bruce Waynes than Batmans. But Christian Bale, I thought he did both successfully. In my humble opinion, anyway. Okay, so we have this long panel here. I keep hitting the camera. I'm so sorry. I just keep bumping y'all all around. Okay. Okay. That's from there. Boom. From there. Boom. There's another one of those. And another one of these here. Okay. And then looks like 4 of these. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and where's 4? There's 4. There's 4. So where are we living here? We're going. Oh, okay, we're going across this. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Like that. And go in your home. Go into your home. This is your home. This is where you live. You will live forever. Okay. So where's this living? This is living on the other side. We're starting to populate the other side. There. Okay. All right. Lovely. Oh, I. To be fair, Adam West is still the GOAT of the Batman. Oh, you gotta love Adam West, man. Rest in peace, Adam West. He was a great Batman. He is the Batman of my childhood. He will always hold a special place in my hearts. Okay, so we need This is what we need. This is what we need. Looks like it's going right next to it. Okay, cool. So now we're building some strange contraption here. So we need a horn looking deal. Okay, so let's for that. We have a rod. One in here. Oh, this is supposed to be. Oh, I see what this is. And where's that little clippity do right here? I think this is supposed to be like Joker's gun. So it's supposed to be like a little bang flag. That's supposed to be. That's funny. So where's that living? Right here in this clip. And I have this too short. This needs to be out longer. There we go. That's funny. So you want to talk about with little Easter eggs that are in it? That's cool though. I like that. Holding it this way. This. Oh. That. And 2 more of these. Yeah. So one goes this way. And one goes this way. Okay. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay. And let's go right there. Okay. We're moving along at a pace. Maybe not a fast pace, but it's a pace. 2 of these. 2 of these. And a clippity-doo. We need those clippity-doos. All right, where's all this living? This is going here. And that's going there. That's going right behind it. And then that's going here. And that clippity-doo is going right next to it. Okay. Lots of clippity-doos. That is the technical term for it, a clippity-doo. I miss Kevin Conroy, Batman. Oh, yes, Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. He was a great Batman. That is, that, you know what's funny is that Adam West Batman is the Batman of my childhood. Kevin Conroy Batman is the Batman that lives in my head. I know that sounds weird, but what I mean by that is whenever I read like a Batman comic or something like that on those, you know, when I was reading comics, whenever I read Batman comics, Kevin Conroy's voice was always the one I heard in my head when I was reading Batman. Same thing with Mark Hamill. When I was reading Joker, I always heard Mark Hamill's voice. So Kevin Conroy's Batman lives rent free in my head. Okay, so does he pay rent? He doesn't have to pay rent. It's Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy doesn't need to pay rent. He lives free. He lives free of charge. He's earned it. He's earned it. Oh, is this supposed to be? Oh, I think this is supposed to be Harley's hammer. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Precious. That is precious. Oops. That's coming apart. You stop. Okay, where's this getting clipped onto? Right here. Did I put this in the wrong spot? Nope. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Oh, okay. I put some things in the wrong spot. Let's see if I can pry them out. Everything, all this over here needs to be moved over like one spot. That needs to be over here. This needs to be here. And this needs to be over here. I'll use the knife. I don't care. I just need to get this piece out. There we go. I ain't got time to be gentle about it. All right, we're just going to use the knife. Okay, there we go. And then the hammer goes right there. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. Oh, wait, we're not done. We have handcuffs. We got a pair of handcuffs that are going to live in this clip. There we go. Right there. I like that. That's cool. Alrighty, so now we have another panel here to Greeble. Again, I feel like I'm doing the Falcon. Like we're just Greebling now. Okay. One of these. 3 of these. 2 more of these. There we go. 2, 1, 3, and a clip. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. And then there. I pray to God no one tries to claim Leto as the best Joker. Funny. In all fairness, I didn't think Leto was a bad Joker. Was he the best Joker? No. He was not the best Joker, but I didn't think he was a bad Joker either. There we go. So that is living right up here. Okay. We're just Greebling. That's all we're doing now. So we need to these. So we're just stacking these. Stacking these. That. So, oh, we're doing it this way. That's the way we're going. So doing that and doing that. There we go. So we have our ears. There we go. It's got his ears. There we go. Yay. Hooray for ears. Thoughts on James Gunn lanterns? I've only seen the one picture. So that's all I've seen. The suit didn't look bad. That's also people criticizing the suit. I didn't think the suit looked bad. 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. So what are we doing here? We're greebling this up. Okay. And let's go here. And that going there. Okay. Now what? What do you want from me? Okay, like that. Another battering. 2 more of these. And we're just continuing to Greeble the stop part. Okay. So, it looks like we're doing. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. And Battering goes here. There's your clip. And then this is just sitting here. A little arch. There we go. Okay. Oh. All right. We're moving along. We're moving along at a pace. Heath Ledger was a better Joker than Jared Leto. Oh, Heath Ledger was a great Joker. Heath Ledger was a great Joker. I thought he did a great job with the role. Sad that it's the last role he ever played, but it was a great role nonetheless. I mean, he went out with a bang, as they say. Not a whimper. So I'm looking for right here. Okay, so now we are building onto this. Yeah. Let me raise the camera up a little bit. Let me try to get a better vantage point here. There we go. So what are we doing here? So we're doing this and this. And then this. And then we just continue that right there. Okay. So that's what we are working with. Wonderful. So now what do we need? We need a whip. We got a whip here. We have a walkie-talkie. Yeah, it's supposed to be representing the commissioner. And another one of these. So where is this going? Question mark. That's going in there. And this is going here. And that's living where? That's living here. Like that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. So where are we? Okay. We're getting there. We got 2 bags to go. 2 more bags to go. Boom. And you're living there. And another. Oh, there it is. These little half pieces here, a little half circle. Flip it around. Get one of these. And then we're building a whole nother assembly here. Which is comprised of what exactly? Of what? What do you want from me? What do you need? There. And there. And these. And then these. Go into that. Oh yeah, because this is going to have a this has a door, basically. This does have a door. It's like a little vault door. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh. Connect this to that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically going to have like a little vault door for Batman to sit in. Which honestly is precious. It's so precious. Oh, okay. So we have this goes in the middle, and then that, and then boom, and oh, I saw it. It's hiding under there. There you go. You can see. I love that. And that's going to go there. There we go. Oh, the whip. The whip is in the way. That's not right. That's in the wrong spot. This needs to be here. That's to close right there. There we go. It's got a little boo. Ah. Of course, it's imperative that I actually plug this in properly. I guess I did not. There we go. There we go. All right, we got the door on it. Oh, okay. So they want us to put Batman in it now, but I'm not going to put Batman in it yet. I'm going to save that for later. So there we go. Here's your spare bits. Spare bits. Spares. 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 There we go. All right. Bag 6. The penultimate bag. Let's go. Okay. Let's move you over here. Big plates here. I guess some semblance here of knolling. Yeah, the whip is Catwoman's whip, yeah. I like those like little knots, like look right here. There we go. Little umbrella for the penguin. Oh, it's cute. I love how they put like all these little nudge, nudge, wink, winks in here. I like that. Okay. Okay, we got a little grappling hooks. All the Batman stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, so what are we doing here? We are doing this. Come here. I need you. I need you. I need you now more than ever. Okay. So this is going here. That's it. And we're greebling this up. So we're doing what? What? There we go. This is part I have to find these tiny little pieces. Let's go there. Flat. That seems like the last bag is the little display stand for it. And one of these. Screw right under it. Right there. Okay. So we can put that there. You can live your best life. And we'll be right here. So we're looking at it this way. We're here. We are here. And we are here. Yes, yes. Okay. So now we need 2 of these. Trying to find the other one. I can't find the other one. Here it is. So we got that there. What is this? What's the possibility? Blow keys or block keys? Could make an Action Edition Don Figueroa Optimus Prime, the one with the wind cell. The Optimus is amazing. I love to see IDW Prime from them like that. You never know. It seems like with them, nothing is beyond the realm of possibility. So, hey. Okay, where's this going? This is here. And here. What's that? That's what we're working with. Then we get this. And another hat. I saw the hat. Here's the little top hat here. Whose hat is this? No, this might be Penguin's hat. So whose hat is that? Oh, I think that's the Riddler's hat. I think that's the Riddler's hat. The one that's already on here. That's the Riddler's hat. This is Penguin's hat. He has the top hat. That's what it is. I got my hats mixed up. Okay, so where's this living? Right here. Okay. Wonderful. Take one of these. We are now in Greebling. Or Mad Hatter. Yeah, that's true. Or Mad Hatter. That is a possibility also. Okay. Tubes. Yeah, I forgot Mad Hatter did wear a top hat also. Okay. Need a clippity-doo. Give me a clippity-doo. Clippity-doo lives there. What else you got for me? 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. And boom. And boom. And this is living on top of those. Okay. Interesting. And then we need 2, 3, 4. And these are going in here. And we're putting these like an X configuration. There we go. The bullet heart could have also been a reference to one of Joker's goons. Oh yeah. I doubt they're referencing the goons in this. I think it's going to be more so referencing like the main villains. But it's a possibility though. I mean, you never know. Okay, so all that is living right there. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we're just filling in the wing. Okay. Next we are doing more in Greebling. Are you shocked? I know I am. Okay. We need a bat. There we go. You have this like a little bat. Of course, we're going to have a bat. We're going to shove this up its butt. And then we're going to plug this in where? That's what we're doing. I can't really tell. I think it's going here. It's having like an angle. That's what it looks like. The umbrella. Give me the umbrella. The umbrella is living in this clip here. And we have one of these. That's going to live right here. Bridge these two parts. There we go. So I believe I have that right. Just wondering if the bat's in the right place, but I think it is. If not, we'll just move it over. That's all. That's all we gotta do. Just move it over. Just move it over. It's all about the imagination. If one has a good paint skills, after it's finished, could pick out some of the Easter eggs with paint to make them pop. Oh yeah, definitely. Will you do more King Toys Dinobots? Yeah. I will finish the sets. I haven't been enjoying the set, but I'll finish it. I haven't really been having the best time with that set, but you know what? We'll see it through to the end. However long that takes. Okay, so now we have this. We got a little vine here. Wonder who that's for. Oh, maybe poison ivy. And we have. Looks like we got to make us a grapple gun. Because, of course, we need a grapple gun. Boom. Put the grappling hook in there. Boom. There we go. We need us a grapple gun. Then it's going to go right there. Oh. We need us that grapple gun. That's going right there. Okay. Oh, this is funny. I'm loving it though. It's just quite amusing how much detail is going into this. Oh, there's a little leaf somewhere. Is there a leaf? I didn't see a leaf. Where's the leaf? Little leafies. Little leaf. Oh god, I just noticed this now. Look. Just little cat. But I'm looking for a leaf right now. I need a leaf. I can't find a leaf. I can't find a leaf. Okay, let me get the other things that I need first. Let's work on that. And then we'll work on finding that leaf. Is it here? No. I didn't sit this on top of it, did it? Does anybody see the leaf? Oh, here it is. I found it. Leaves. Okay. That's living where? You're living right here in this corner. Boom. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now we have another these great pieces. And that's just bridging. Looks like these two parts here just to hold that in place. To hold that in situ, as they say. Thoughts on MPG Prime? He looks good. He looks good. I feel like that Prime is for the people who really didn't like MP44. They're like, here, this is more what you wanted. This is more what you like. No, but it looks good though. I have it on pre-order, so I will definitely be taking a look at that whenever that's made available to me. Okay. So we got that. And that looks like it is just finally filling out this side. There we go. Oh, baby. Now start on the other side. It's going there. Okay. Now we have a great piece. That's a great piece. So that's going here. And that's holding these two bits together right there. Okay. And now we continue the Greebling process. More Greebling. This is the Millennium Bat. We don't need a Millennium Falcon anymore. We got the Millennium Bat going on here. Clippity-doo. And what are these? And on. And another clippity-doo. Clippity-doo is the scientific term, by the way, just in case anybody's curious about that. That is the technical term for it, the clippity-doo. It's in a dictionary. Look it up. Okay. So we need a crowbar. We got a little crowbar here. That's going to sit there, and looks like this right here. Don't know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a vial or something. I don't know. Okay. So that's done. So where is this going? I'm sorry, I keep bumping the camera. So that's living right here. Okay. So now we're just filling up the other wing. And then this and this. So that's going where? This is going right next to this one. And that's going right here. Okay. Okay. I can put this down now. We got this. This is sitting in the corner. Need another one of these. That's going to plug in right there. Two of these. The dictionary of EmGo, exactly. The dictionary of EmGo lingo, exactly. It's a very rare dictionary. It's out of print, but you can find one if you just look hard enough. Three. Boom. So where are we going? Right here. Okay. We're getting there, peoples. We're getting there. Okay. So, there. Another clippity-doo. Clippity-doo. Where are you, clippity-doo? I need you, clippity-doo. There you are. I need you, clippity-doo. You're my best friend, clippity-doo. Sorry. Get a little emotional when it comes to my clippity-doos. So what are we doing here? We need the cat and this. So the cat is, this is going here. And the cat is just living. How is the cat living? Where is the cat living? How do you do this? Question mark? Oh, I have this clippity-doo in the wrong place. That's what it is. I have a clippity-doo in the wrong place. There we go. You're supposed to go here. You go there. And then the cat, I guess, lives right there. There we go. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow, stick your head in do. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow, and meow, and meow, and meow. That. Kitty, meow, meow. Kitty, meow, meow. There we go. All right. What's this? I saw that one Xade video you did on Geki Totsu Robots, and I love the part when you kept losing the game. That game had it out for me, man. It was trying to screw me. Didn't want me to win. All right, so where's this going? This is going here. Oh, wrong way. Let's put this in the right way. And there we go. That goes there. And this goes, oh, this is interesting. That's going here. Is that correct? Or is it going this way? No, that's right. Like that. Is this supposed to be Mr. Freeze's gun, maybe? I'm thinking that's supposed to be Mr. Freeze's gun. It's Freeze Ray. So where is all this living? It's going to clip right here. Okay. I think I want to say that's Mr. Freeze's gun. That's my guess. There. Geki Totsu Robots. Got it. You reminded me of that jingle for it. Geki Totsu Robots. Okay. Okay. And more of these. We made quite a couple of these. These tubes. They're tubular, man. I don't even remember those videos from EmGo. Oh my god, that seems like a whole lifetime ago. I was reviewing EmGo stuff. That seems like a past life. Okay, that. You have a phone, just the bat phone. Probably the bat phone. So where is that going? Sound is living right here. Boom. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Cool. All right. All right. There we go. And what are we doing here? What are we doing? Where's this living? It's living here? Question mark? And here, question mark? Or it's, no, I put that in the wrong spot. That's in the wrong spot. Oh no. Knife. Whatever the brick separator can do, the knife will do. Oh my god. That goes there. That goes there. There we go. Okay. Lovely. All right. So now, looks like we're just doing the last little bits there. At least for the symbol. Where you still have to build the base. Because it's all about that base. As the younglings say. Where's this going? Let's go here. And oh, need binoculars. There we go. There. So this is the thing right here. Boom. There we go. There we go. Is that it? Nope. Still a couple little things to do. We need another grapple gun. We need to make another grapple gun. One more. One more for the road. Where is this one going? Right here. Oop. There we go. Right there. Okay. So that was it for bag 6. These were all... This is a spare part? Really? This is never a spare part. I must have missed something somewhere. Does it matter? Could you really tell? I want to say... No, it doesn't go there. That's bad. So you're searching like, I must find out. This piece is never a spare part. That's why I'm like, oh, okay. Goes on top of this. See, I was right. I was like, this, that's never a spare part. That goes right there. There we go. There we go. Now, these are definitely spare parts. Okay, so there we go. That was bag 6. Last bag. The last bag of the day. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, we have our golden bat to put together. Let's put them together. Get it there. And come on. Why can't I get your cowl on? There we go. There we go. We have this, a golden bat to go with our regular bats. He's not really gold, he's more mustard colored, but yeah, no, the intent is there. Huh? Don't roll away. Do not roll away from me. Okay. And a little gold coin as well. 20 years. 20 years of what? 20 years of Lego Batman? That we're celebrating 20 years of? I don't know. Okay. What are we doing here? So now we are flipping this over. And we do some stuff to the back here. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have these. So put one in there. We're doing there we go. One of these, one of these. You have to do 2 of these. One of these, and one of these. Okay. These are going back here. How is this going? Is it going all the way through? Is it? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, it does go all the way through. No, it doesn't. It stops there. Am I using the wrong piece? I don't think so. They want this to sit flush with this, but this doesn't go all the way through. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, yeah, it does go all the way through. It just doesn't want to. Yeah. This is supposed to go all the way through. It just doesn't. like another piece you have to like pop this into. Ah! As you do that, you're knocking everything else out. Okay. Maybe you should have done this step before you put all this stuff on here, because now it's like you're trying to grip on this, you're going to start knocking stuff off. See how it came off. You made me knock the head off. Sorry, I'm just trying to, I'm holding this closer to me so I can actually see what is happening here. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. Got that thing flush there. So it seems like the best way to do this is actually take this off. Put this in first. There we go. And then put this in. That's a lot easier. Way easier than how they wanted us to do that. So now we have these crooked pieces here. They're so crooked. So we need to put together a whole assembly for this. So holding it like this. So we're doing that and this. Okay. And the other side. That and this. No, it doesn't need a hammer. Thankfully, it didn't need a hammer. And there. Okay. Big brain, that's right. Here's my big brain. I got a big brain. Here's my big boy brain. There we go. Those popped in, no problem. Sometimes these things just want to fight you a little bit, but it's okay. Now what? Now what do you want from me? What do you want from me? That's what it wants from me. And it wants it from me again. This is the part of the stream where I get delirious. As if I hadn't been this whole stream. But yeah, no. Just saying. Okay. Now what? Now what do you want from me? This is what you want from me. Okay. This can push all the way through? No, that's as far as I go. That's as far as I go. Okay. All right. Now what? What do you want? Oh, this. Oh, okay, it rotates up. Oh. I forgot that moved. So now this contraption gets what? These. I need another one. Okay. And then this goes to these 2 points. Well, it's all these 4 points right here. Okay. Well, that's the thing that's happening. And then what? Then what? What are you asking me to do? There are 2 arrows pointing down, and I'm not sure what that's. I'm not sure what they're telling me to do. Push these down? I genuinely don't know what it's asking of me. Oh, okay. Push these. Okay, there we go. Push these down. Okay. I thought that was as far as they went. Gotcha. Okay. So I think that's done. So we can set this down. And we can now build the display base. Okay. I'm at that point now where I'm just tired. Okay. We're doing a lot of building. What is this? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours of building. My God. Okay. Oh, what is this? What are your thoughts on the Great General Toys Steel Cannon Second Commander Skybreaker? They're taking on IDW Ultra Magnus. I don't know if I've seen that. Is that a new thing? Is that a new figure? Because I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it. Another one of those. There it is. It's on BBTS right now for pre-order. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, not aware of that Ultra Magnus. Magnus. So, okay. 2 of these. That and looks like it's just a prototype right now. Oh, yeah, so something a bit more recent, very recent. If it's still in prototype form, if it's still at the prototype stage, then yeah. That's the thing too. Like third-party companies, they'll put stuff up for pre-order while it's still in the prototype stage. Like they ain't, like they're not wasting any time trying to make their money. They're just like, I mean, Fan Stores does that too. They'll have like they won't even have a prototype. They'll have like just like the 3D renders and be like, look, we're putting this out, pre-order it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 and another 2 to fill in that last spot. It looks like the Kudukari non-transforming Ultra Magnus. But does it transform though? Like they did with the Prime and the Hot Rod. I mean, the Hot Rod was an official one, but the Prime one was a third party. So here, it's really hard pushing those through. Here, and looks like another one of these. Okay. Cart. So that's going to clip on here. And then we just grab another one of these. If I can find it. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There you are. There you are. Are you getting Missing Link, Magnus? Yes. I love the Missing Link stuff, so yes, I will definitely be getting. I have it pre-ordered. What are we doing here? Give me my Missing Link, Magnus. Does it matter which way this goes in? I don't know. I don't think it does. I could be wrong. So 3 in. 3 in. 2 of these. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. The finish line. Are you reading the Skybound comics? No, I have not been reading the Skybound comics. I've been so like so out of the loop with the comics. I haven't read any comics in quite a while. Oh, wait, it's in the right way. Scared is in here the right way. Ah, come on. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. So it looks like the extra long ones. Stack them. That's 2, do, single, single. And then one of these. And then that's, and that's. How much do you think an MDLX Magnus would cost? I don't know. Probably not cheap. Okay. Second verse, just like the first. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Made 2 of those. Now what? What do you want me to do with these things? What do you want? Okay. So that goes there. That goes there. Go in your home. Okay. All right. Let's go there. And what? 3 flat panels here. And now what? Flats. Oh, I see. Finish that off. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Okay. So now, again, I keep hitting the camera. I'm sorry. So I have this bit. We're holding it this way. So this and this. So that's going through that, and then this is going through here. Don't know how far. We'll just stop right there. And then this is going through. You can't see right there. Is that the top one? Oh, I see. Got a clipper right there. Okay. And then we take this and this. Oh. Right there. Push that through. There we go. And that goes to the other side. There we go. Aha! Brilliant. There goes there. There goes there. And then we mount this. So where's this going? It's going all up in here. Y'all can't see. Oh. Like this in. Okay, it just sits right there. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Okay, so just put together this. And a little coin goes on it. And just angle that down. That goes here. I'll show you in a bit. And then we put our golden Batman on the other side. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That was it. Spare parts. There we go. Now we have our Lego bat symbol there. Oh, okay. So we can take Batman here. Take this other Batman, and he goes in here. There you go. He lives in there. You can close him up. Boop. That's cool. Love that. Love it. There we go. That's a beautiful thing right there. I love it. That was cool. That was long. What was that? 3 hours. Wow. It's okay. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that immensely, and I hope you all did as well. Let me hydrate before we sign off. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm parched. All right. So yeah, that was a cool build right there. Lovely. It's just cool that you can kind of look through this and see all the little Easter eggs and whatnot. That's really cool. All the references. Very nice. This is a lovely little display piece right there for the bat fan in your home. I like that. All righty, peoples. We're done here. Thank you all so much for joining me on this live stream. I know it's been a long time since we did one of these. I'll try not to wait too long before the next one. I mean, I got some other Lego Batmobiles to put together, so maybe we'll do that next week. We'll see. See how I'm feeling, see what kind of mood I'm in. But we do have some more Lego builds we can do. But yeah. Thank you all so much for being here as always. We got some more reviews coming up. We got some more builds. We're going to be starting some new builds. We got the Orca from Jaws. We got the first pack of those parts in, so we'll start building the Orca. We'll continue with the Batmobile, with Prime, with the Falcon. I got the 66 Batmobile on the way also, so we're going to be doing a lot of builds. But yeah. So stay tuned for some more builds, some more Transformers reviews, all that good stuff. You know what we do here. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.